This is the new Galaxy S21. Hi there, my name is Sam from Versus.com, and today we'd like to talk to you about the new upcoming Samsung Galaxy S21 lineup. How much it will cost, what we like about it and what we don't like about it. If you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's start straight away with our review. Let the facts speak. Samsung used to introduce their new lineup usually in February-March in Barcelona. But this time Samsung will introduce it on the 14th of January. A release of 3 different versions will be expected. The S21, the S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra. But the S21 Ultra will stand out from the other versions. The S21 and the S21 Plus will have the same display size as their older siblings, 6.2 and 6.7 inches, but the resolution will decrease to Full HD. And Samsung finally gets rid of the curved edges, at least in these 2 smaller versions. They also get a 120Hz refresh rate, but it won't be a dynamic refresh rate like Samsung used in the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. On the other hand, the S20 Ultra will have these features. So a Quad HD display with 120Hz dynamic refresh rate, which reduces the power consumption drastically, but it will still have the curved edges. Compared to the previous models, the display is going to be 6.8 inches, which is a bit smaller. All the edges on the 3 models will be around the same thickness. That means that the edges on the bottom will get thinner, which give the phone an even more modern look. Samsung finally gave the fingerprint scanner an update, which they did not improve since the Galaxy S10. It is supposed to be 64 square millimeter instead of 36 square millimeters. And it is supposed to be twice as fast. So a short tap with your finger will be enough to unlock the phone. The design is going to be really unique. The camera system won't randomly stick out of the back of the phone. It is somehow organically connected to the body of the phone. It looks like as if the frame will wrap around the upper left corner of the back, which is definitely a different approach, which looks weird at first, but still somehow good. I don't know, so far we only saw rendered pictures. I guess you have to hold it in your hands to really decide if it's a good approach. Anyways, what's weird is that they decided to put plastic on the back of the S21 and the S21 Plus, which is questionable by such a high-priced phone. It is supposed to feel and look like matte glass, but it is still plastic. The S21 Ultra will get glass, even Gorilla Glass 7, as this is the more premium version of this lineup. In terms of performance, there will be again 2 different versions. But this time, it could be possible that the Snapdragon 888 chip, which is built into the versions that will be sold in the US, China, South Korea and Japan, is going to be weaker than the new Exynos 2100 processor, which is sold in Europe and the rest of the world. Next to a better performance, the chip is supposed to improve the battery life too. It's also supposed to improve the way the camera system processes the pictures, since the camera system won't get an upgrade, at least not in the S21 and the S21 Plus. Samsung even get rid of the depth vision camera in the S21 Plus. The S21 Ultra on the other hand will get improvements. Like the main sensor with 108 megapixel is going to be better. There's the ultra wide with 12 megapixel and there's a telephoto camera with a 3-fold optical zoom. And then there's another telephoto with a 10-fold optical zoom, without any loss of quality, which will make it the smartphone with the best zoom feature on the market around this time. And of course it has a laser autofocus sensor. Overall, it sounds really promising. Okay, let's take a look at the battery size and life. The S21, like the S20, will get a 4000 mAh battery. But since the processor reduces the power consumption and the display resolution has decreased to Full HD, the battery should last longer. The S21 Plus actually will get with its 4700 mAh a bigger battery, which also should last longer due to the same reasons. The S21 Ultra will get a 4000 mAh battery, which hopefully due to the improved performance of the processor should also last longer. The phones will be charged by a 45-watt power adapter, which is supposedly not included as same as the earbuds. And this is really embarrassing, because Samsung were the ones who mocked Apple for not including the adapter first. It seems that Apple did something right with their decision, otherwise Samsung wouldn't do the same. By the way, Xiaomi already did as Apple did by getting rid of the included power adapter. So our guess is that more manufacturers will do the same. The prices will drop a bit compared to the last year, but still the biggest phone is going to cost more than $1,200. But this time it actually could be justified, because of the improvements within this new phone. As I already mentioned, as soon as we get a hand on the device, we will definitely do comparisons. Till then, let us know what you think about these new Samsung devices. Will they dominate the market, or are they going to be an update which is not really worth buying? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like to compare the newest smartphones and or other things, feel free to follow the link to our website. You can compare up to 7 different smartphones at Versus.com. And if you liked our video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Take care and see you soon.